Imagine yourself alone in a dimly lit room with only the flickering of an ancient television set for company. The static buzzes as an eerie episode from Goosebumps begins. You're drawn into the tale of a young boy named Timmy. One ordinary night he hears whispers, faint but relentless, emanating from his closet. The whispers grow louder, morphing into a raspy voice that sends chills down his spine. He musters courage and opens the closet, only to find nothing. But the whispers don't stop. They follow him, growing more menacing each night. The entity, unseen and malevolent, becomes his constant unseen companion. He never sees it, but it's always there, whispering, lurking, haunting. The suspense of what lies in the shadows, the unseen terror, the chilling fear of the unknown is enough to make the bravest hearts quiver. Scared yet? This was just a sneak peek of what's coming. Prepare yourself as we delve into the top 5 spookiest Goosebumps episodes. At number 5 we have The Haunted Mask, an episode that gives a terrifying twist to the childlike excitement of Halloween. This tale revolves around Carly Beth, a timid young girl who decides to go for a scarier look for Halloween. She finds a grotesque mask in a mysterious shop, a mask that seems to embody her darkest fears. The real horror begins when Carly Beth discovers that the mask is not just a simple Halloween prop. As she wears it, the mask starts to meld with her face, becoming an inseparable part of her. This horrifying transformation brings out a darker, uncontrollable side of Carly Beth, turning the innocent Halloween fun into a nightmare. The once timid girl, now hidden behind the haunted mask, becomes a source of terror for everyone around her. A chilling tale of a Halloween prank gone terribly wrong, The Haunted Mask is sure to give you nightmares. Creeping in at number 4 is The Night of the Living Dummy. Dolls can be creepy, but a ventriloquist dummy? That's a whole new level of terror. In this chilling episode we're introduced to Slappy, a supposedly ordinary ventriloquist dummy. But oh boy, does he have a nasty surprise in store. When Slappy starts to move and talk on his own, the spine-chilling horror truly begins. Imagine that. A wooden doll, thought to be harmlessly inanimate, suddenly springing to life, and not just any life, a malevolent one at that. Slappy's antics escalate from mischievous pranks to full-blown terror, wreaking havoc and causing fear. His sinister grin, his eerie laugh, his devilish tricks, they all make for a truly terrifying experience. And the worst part? He's just a dummy, right? Or is he? Next time you see a dummy, remember, it might just have a life of its own. Taking the third spot is Welcome to Dead House. Moving to a new house can be unsettling, but what if your new neighbors are the living dead? Imagine this. You've just moved to a quaint, seemingly peaceful town named Dark Falls. You're eager to start fresh, make new friends, maybe even join a local book club. But there's something off about the residents. They seem stuck in time, with a hollow look in their eyes and an unnatural pallor to their skin. As days pass, you begin to notice an eerie silence that blankets the town after sunset. The once friendly neighbors now cast sinister glances your way. Then it hits you. The town is not inhabited by people. No, these are zombies, trapped between life and death, forever doomed to roam the shadowy streets of Dark Falls. The realization is chilling, the fear palpable. The once welcoming house now stands as a grim reminder of the horrifying truth. A housewarming party you'd never want to attend, Welcome to Dead House, is sure to send chills down your spine. Coming in at the second spot is The Werewolf of Fever Swamp. There's something terrifying lurking in the swamp, and it's not a friendly neighborhood dog. In this chilling episode, our protagonist Grady moves to a new home near a swamp, where the shadow of a werewolf looms large. The mysterious howls at night, the eerie silence of the swamp, and the inexplicable happenings around the town are enough to send a chill down anyone's spine. As the plot thickens, Grady befriends a hermit, who is rumored to be the werewolf. The suspense builds up to the horrifying moment when Grady discovers the true identity of the werewolf. It's not the hermit, but his own dog, Vandal. This spine-tingling revelation is enough to make your hair stand on end. A howling tale of terror, The Werewolf of Fever Swamp will surely leave you with goosebumps. And now the moment you've all been waiting for. At number 1 we have Stay Out of the Basement, a classic tale of curiosity leading to unimaginable horror. Delving into the plot, Stay Out of the Basement centers around 2 young kids, Margaret and Casey Brewer, who notice their father acting a bit strange. After all, it's not every day that your dad starts wearing hats indoors eating plant food and, oh, let's not forget, spending an unhealthy amount of time in the basement. Their father, Dr. Brewer, a botanist, has been fired from his job. He spends his days and nights in the basement, working on a mysterious plant-related experiment. The kids' curiosity is piqued, but they're repeatedly warned to stay out of the basement. But as we all know, a warning like that is almost an invitation in the world of Goosebumps. The tension escalates as the children begin to suspect that their father's obsession with his work is more than just a professional setback. It's when they find green blood on his lab coat and catch him eating plant food, they realize something is terribly wrong. Braving their fear, they venture into the forbidden basement, where they stumble upon a horrifying secret. Their father has been experimenting with plant DNA, and has somehow turned himself into a half-man, half-plant creature. In the heart-stopping climax, the kids must confront their father's doppelganger, a plant-human hybrid, and fight for their family's survival. It's a terrifying ordeal that forces them to confront their deepest fears, and ultimately, their father's dark secret. This episode masterfully blends the fear of the unknown, the fear of transformation, and the fear of a loved one turning into something horrifying. It's a chilling exploration of how far one man will go in the name of science, and the terrifying consequences of his actions. A horrifying discovery that will make you think twice before venturing into your basement. Stay out of the basement truly is the scariest Goosebumps episode.